So it's kind of fun. We can use our chair to practice other postures. One, let's go ahead and just turn towards your chair. So pyramid is really challenging to teach in any practice, even if you've got blocks, to get everybody's hips to stay running parallel. So we're on railroad tracks, you're not on a balance beam. So it's very similar to Warrior One. Bring our hands to our hips, just calf raise your back foot. Good. Karen, will you switch your other foot forward, babe?
Yes.
Thank you. Good. Now, if left hand makes an L, bring it to your hip. Push your left hip back and start to flatten that back as we bring our hands to the chair to pyramid. So spine is long, eyes lift. Where do you all feel this stretch? Back of the leg. Yep, left hamstring. Nice job. So maybe you have a student that's here. If you wanted it more challenging, when you reach your fingertips out, ears between the biceps, shift your left hip back. That should change it really dramatically. Try not to let our head hang out here. Ears between the biceps. Stay in here or reach your left arm behind you. Spine stays really long and strong. Reach the left fingertips to the back wall. Bring that hand back. Both hands back to our chair. Flatten out the spine. Left hand to back pocket. Look over your left shoulder. Left hand back pocket, sacrum. Eyes to sky. Exhale, bring your hand down. Our feet not moving. Right hand to your hip. Open up through thoracic, open up through your rib cage. Staying here, gazing down. Or hand can come behind the head. So I'm opening up underneath my armpit, or top arm can come out. Want to get fancy, you can reach our arm to the front, bring it up. Exhale, hand comes down. Let's reverse that one more time. Left hand back pocket. Yes, turn your left palm down. There we go. This pom-pom, go like that. There we go, like woo, woo, you got it. Now add your other arm reaching up for pyramid. Exhale, bring your hand down. Step both feet back, downward dog. Take a little break here. Now, draw the toes together, wag your tail. Bend the knees, shake what your mama gave you. Yeah, wiggle your tail. Right foot steps to our chair. Go long with the legs, lift with the chest to pyramid. Again, if we had a yoga block on the back of the sacrum, it's gonna stay there. Pump your back calf, that'll help align through your hips. Rolling back and down through the shoulders. Right hand to chair, left hand back pocket, just what you did. This time though, we can open up that shoulder a little more. Reach left arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down. Right hand back pocket, light on the chair, spiral open through your shoulders. Stay here or reach it up. Ta-da! Exhale, draw down. Other side, left hand back pocket, open chest, reach up. Bring it down. This time, right hand makes an L. Press that right hip back. Left hand can always stay to your seat. Or reach your left hand to the chair. Now your right, ears between the biceps. Like I'm pulling back and you're reaching forward. Spine is long. Stay here or add on. Reach your right hand right behind you. Arms are strong. Bring both hands back to the chair. Bend right knee slightly. Step back, down dog. Strength, feel light. Float to plank. Elbows bend, upward facing. Float back, down dog. Exhale. Left foot steps to chair. Now you're right. Bend both knees and find your way up. Big reach. Into the heart and exhale. Fantastic. Those are a little bit more challenging postures. Yes, yes. So go ahead and just have a seat. Just kind of check in how you're doing now. Yeah, we're So that would be more if I were going into an office and I kinda knew everybody, or I'd been really working on some things with people. Especially pyramid's really challenging, but it's also hard for us to get space in the back of our hamstrings, so it's a great way to have access to use our chair. You guys have questions over that stuff that we did? How'd that feel?
Good. I love that pose.
It's nice, isn't
It
it?
felt good, but I have problems with my wrists and my hands, so, like, my hands are killing me right now, so,
Was it
From
the
gripping
weight
the chair.
the
or the
weight,
grip?
the weight,
Okay. You may have to, when you're gonna have to build up that strength, it will
Yes.
help. One thing too though, is when you're doing this, is it would probably help you a lot if you did this
Okay.
instead.
it said putting all that.
Not gripping, but just loading
Oh,
here and here.
Gotcha,
Also, one thing that you hear me say that a lot, bend your knees, bend your elbows, because Karen and I are both very hyper mobile, I think
wow.
Tammy, you are too. So if I'm in,
Oh.
so yeah, and this isn't even bad, but if I'm in cat-cow and I'm just doing that, I have to bend my elbows. I have to really think about,
Okay.
you've got to use your hands more, the pads of your fingertips. So even when we're on the chair, if our hands are spread out wide, we want our hands suction cupped like you're trying to pull the hands back to you and you're trying to open your hands outward. Because this fires up everything instead of us just kind of hanging out in our joint is kind of what you're doing, is when we move. So be really more aware of just having your hands here. And you don't have to put all of your weight on your wrist either.
Okay.
So that can help. And in time, it will build up
Good.
and you'll get stronger. Because it's really the best thing we can
Yeah.
do for our wrist
Yeah,
is our yoga practice. But that comes up a lot. Another thing is the reason I ask you to bend your knees, if I had you suction cup your butt to the wall and do the forward fold, you can't. All the pressure, all the weight goes into your sacrum. So if I ask you to bend your knees, hinge at the hips, fold, then your belly comes towards the thighs. Forward fold is for us to get space in the spine. So if my knees are bent, that's why I'll ask you to reach out a little bit more, a little further, then soften the neck, then we can straighten the legs. But if we're always doing forward fold with legs straight, you're not gonna get much more movement. But if I can get someone to bend their knees, tilt, 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 get your sit bones up, then we can fold. But it's the same in chair. A lot of us come in with sacrum stuff. Because when I first started doing yoga, it was like really pretty to be like, woo, look,
right,
look, it's just all momentum.
Yeah.
And that just has fried my sacrum. So I got facet, I got all kinds of great stuff going on in there. Like, whoa. But it'll keep you strong. Keep you strong. Great question though. Because a lot of people will come in like, that really bothered my wrist a lot. Another option is to have like 2 5-pound weights here even. You could do that. But I would encourage you just to really start strengthening your hands more. Yeah. And what we did earlier too is, if you can do it on your bed when you get home, a chair's harder, but start to walk your hands out. See how tight my forearms are? But if I bend my elbows, then I can get space here. But you've got to start doing hand exercises. Like even when I'm here, I try and pinch my pointer finger and my thumb toward each other because it wakes that up, and then come out of it the same energy there. And same with our star brides, because there's so many people that have got wrist stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
My profession, I used my hands for almost 30 years, so I have to get shots in my joints and stuff.
Oh.
So,
it's so hard though. But it's not, yeah, to just do what we do.
yeah, but this will be great.
Oh, it will
to have
change
something to help me with.
everything.
Yeah, because my hands feel good now.
Because they're warm
Yeah, they hurt.
and movement. How are yours doing?
That's so much better.
Well, yeah, they're
So
like
the
one
color's
color
coming
right
back.
now.
Gosh, that's crazy.
They're not like purple.
Right. That's what my sister's hands do, they get purple. I'm like, let's go to the hospital. You know, she's like, it'll be fine.
People people's elbows get purple like that too. It's
Oh my
just-
gosh.
One of my
Bizarre.
teachers is always saying, motion is the lotion.
Yes,
I love that.
Issues are in our tissues.
Yeah, all the things, all the
Move,
fun
man.
stuff, right?
Yeah, I love that. That's good. Well, how about,